Genius life lessons. The only mistake in life is the lesson not learned. You never fail until you stop trying. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. A clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. Any fool can know the point is to understand. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. The mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size. Common sense is what tells us the earth is flat. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I am not yet completely sure about the universe. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Nothing happens until something moves. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Out of clutter, find simplicity. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. If at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes of thinking about solutions. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Any man who can drive safely while Kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably, they are both disappointed. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Love is a better master than duty. The one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. Those who walk alone are likely to find themselves in places no one has ever been before. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Information is not knowledge. Education is what remained after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. If it is a success in life, then equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Once you stop learning, you start dying. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either. When the solution is simple, God is answering. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing, so is a lot. Never regard study as a duty, but as the enviable opportunity to learn. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Failure is success in progress. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Never do anything against conscience, even if the state demands it. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. If I were to remain silent, I'd be guilty of complicity. Everything that is really great and inspiring is created by the individual who can labor in freedom. One cannot alter a condition with the same mindset that created it in the first place. Reading, after a certain age, diverts the mind too much from its creative pursuits. Any man who reads too much and uses his brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Be a voice, not an echo. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. We still do not know 1,000th of 1% of what nature has revealed to us. Genius is making complex ideas simple, not making simple ideas complex. We know from daily life that we exist, for other people first of all, for whose smiles and well-being of our own happiness depends. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. If you want different results, do not do the same things. Everyone knew it was impossible until a fool who didn't know came along and did it. If you can't explain something simply, you don't know enough about it. I don't need to know everything, I just need to know where to find it when I need it. If you want to know the future, look at the past. Thinking is hard work, that's why so few do it. Don't listen to the person who has the answers. Listen to the person who has the questions. Never memorize something that you can look up. If I can't picture it, I can't understand it. I am neither especially clever nor especially gifted. I am only very, very curious. Example isn't another way to teach. It is the only way to teach.